enjoying the process and appreciating what we do have. Instead, we obsess over what we don't have. We're too busy focusing on what we expect to receive, whether it has any basis in reality or not. Or we're too hung up on the pain of past disappointment. Our focus goes where it shouldn't be, on other people and situations outside of ourselves. That distracts us from taking full accountability for our own choices and contentment. Instead of maximizing the time that does exist, the present, we outsource our happiness, satisfaction, and peace to a time that doesn't yet exist, the future. Oh, when I get this job, or when this promotion happens, or when I get married, ... then I'll be happy. Newsflash, if you're not happy now, you won't be happy then. The expectation revelation. You may not even be aware that you're not reacting to the actual events of your life. Instead, you're reacting to your expectations of what you thought should have happened, what didn't happen, or what could have happened. Let's be honest. If this is you, and hey, I was guilty of this too, then here's a hard truth. As of right now, you aren't in control. Your expectations are running your life, maybe even ruining your life. Gallup's annual Global Emotions Report for 2019 once again found America to be among the most stressed out countries in the world. 55% of those polled had felt stressed out during the day, and the global average was still high at 35%. And this was before the pandemic. How many people's lives have been misspent or wasted because they're living according to the expectations of their parents, their friends, their church, their spouse, or anyone else, instead of what they feel called to do in their heart? Too many. Maybe you know deep down as you listen to this that you've fallen into this trap. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. By the time you finish this book, you will be living according to the life you've been called to live, not the expectations anyone else has put on you. For me, it all came into focus when I examined my own life in the areas in which I've sometimes struggled and asked if my expectations were contributing to my unhappiness. I looked at anywhere I was experiencing some discontent, such as certain aspects of my career, certain areas of my marriage, or personal goals I hadn't achieved yet. I asked myself the question, what is the source of my unhappiness? This analysis was incredibly powerful. It was like sliding on a pair of glasses. I immediately realized I was being burdened by extraneous expectations, and I wasn't even aware of many of them. As I reflected on all of this, I understood it wasn't an issue of me not doing enough, or not being good enough, or not receiving enough. My expectations of myself, of other people, of circumstances, of situations, were not managed or set, and so my expectations were weighing me down. Next, I applied this lens to the people who'd been coming to me for help with their lives and careers. I saw that they had unrealistic ideas about the promotion they wanted, or about how their hard work would be rewarded in comparison to their peers. Or they'd been dating someone for years, and they had the unrealistic idea about this person changing. Their disappointment when these things didn't come to pass as they had hoped was eating them up inside. It was preventing them from seeing the aspects of their life they did like and could control. And then I looked around me at our country and why we're in the shape we're in. Maybe we haven't set our expectations properly. By that, I don't mean that we shouldn't rely on certain protections and assistance from our government. We should. But sometimes when we have an expectation, we may absolve ourselves of the responsibility to make sure it gets done. Maybe we need to stop automatically expecting our elected officials to do their jobs. Instead, we must hold them accountable and become the change we want to see. Are you living free? Living free. Isn't that what we all want, really? To be free.